Welcome to Series 6 of Conceal Carry Corner. Today we want to review the Safariland series of Level 2, Level 3 retention holsters. It's the 7200, 7300, the 6200 and the 6300 series of holsters. This particular holster is the 7360 of the 7300 series from Safariland. So I'll just remove the firearm. As you can see, it's a red gun, so it's completely plastic. No need to clear and check and make that gun safe. But again, I just bring it to the attention of the viewers. This is the 7360 in particular for Smith & Wesson M&P full-size pistol. It's a duty holster meant to ride on the hip, and it's a level 3 retention holster. In our terminology, we call this a UBL, the Universal Belt Loop. It's a high-density polymer. It's ultra strong, and it has a solid band up here that allows the belt to run through and through. We have a 3-hole rivet pattern towards the back of the holster here as well, which provides security. The body of the holster is built from the new Safari Laminate 7TS material. It's a high-density injection molded polyethylene material that is ultra durable, strong, and does not affect the finish of the firearm in particular. The way that the channels, the grooves are designed on the inside of the holster, a very minimal amount of contact that the firearm makes with the holster. Operators spending extensive times in moist environments, in the jungles, mangrove water. It will allow for not only the cleanliness, so to speak, of the firearm being in the holster, but it allows gunk and debris to fall away and not fester on the inside of the holster. We talk about retention on 2 factors of what we have: the ALS, the automatic lock-in system, as well as the SLS, the self-locking system on the holster. First is the SLS, the self-locking system, and true to its name, it opens manually and it locks through yourself. It's not necessarily automatic. But in demonstrating this feature, it certainly clears the retention from the well. It's a very important aspect of any holster, because as we wish to return the firearm back to the holster, there is no chance of the holster first closing in or any of the retention straps avoiding you from, efficiently and safely returning the firearm to the well in particular. With this particular holster, we can simply just place our hands using gross motor skills and bring that hood back up, which gives us a phenomenal level of retention with the holster as well. In fact, it's over 800 pounds of pull. If you have a look at the FBI uniform report for retention holsters, which is posted on the Safariland website and through AE Tactical, you would actually see the retention rating of this particular system, which is the SLS. The SLS also helps promote that high shooting grip. A lot of users like these holsters for that mere reason, which I'll demonstrate more fully as we move forward. But as we drive down to access the grip on the firearm and we rotate forward, it actually forces our hand into a high shooting grip. And this is highly important for us, because once we make that decision that we want to access our firearm from our holster, we should be able to clear holster and establish a high shooting grip to allow efficiency and proficiency as we move forward. So that's the SLS, the self-locking system. Underneath the self-locking system, we take note of the ALS, and that's the automatic locking system. And true to its name, as the firearm is returned back to the holster, we will just wait and hear for that click and hear and feel it tactile. And that is locked. The ALS system, the automatic locking system, is actually depressed thereafter, either by when it's on its own from establishing a high shooting grip directly on the holster, laying the thumb flat and simply squeezing and confirming the grip. There is no need at this point for us to bring our thumbs back and create any space between our already established high shooting grip. We simply get in, lay our thumbs flat, we squeeze, confirm the grip, and we clear the pistol from the holster accordingly. As we go to return the pistol to the holster, we feel that tactile lock. Collectively, with the SLS and the ALS, it allows for an efficient clearance of the firearm from the holster and depression of the retention mechanisms. We hope that you like this review. The information covered on this particular holster, it comes in various different models and configurations. In fact, if I were to go into the details, it actually comes in 100,000 different configurations. If we were to look at colors, models, and fits for various different firearms, various configurations for the locking mechanisms, the various considerations for the hood, the various UBLs, mounts, and so forth. Here on the desk we have just a few of our different options where we have leg versions mounted on a dual strap or single strap leg platform in either a 7200 or 7300 triple retention or level 3 retention holster. We also have various other holsters that carry the 6300 or 6200 model markings, as well as for light bearing pistols covering the X300 streamlight or insight light systems as well. Thank you for watching the review, and we hope you appreciate the information. Like us on Facebook, visit us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.